Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Dragon Ball Nation. Now we have a official plot summary of the first episode, or at least a brief plot summary and a summarization of the first episode in the most recent V-Jump magazine. And this is coming from this article that I'll link you guys down below from Anime News Network. It basically says, well, actually the direct quote is, "After defeating Majin Buu, life is peaceful once again. Ordered by Chi-Chi to earn money, Goku works even as he wants to train even more. Meanwhile, Goten, about to become brother-in-law to Videl, sets out on a journey with Trunks to find her present." And, you guys can check out that in the article. But this article, what it tells me is something I've told you guys, prior, and I've gotten this information on different articles, and I know a lot of people disagreed with me and told me I was wrong, and that's fine, This really appears, like, at least this first episode, like I said, the first few episodes or so really seem like they're taking place pretty much directly after the demise of Kid Buu. Even in this article, it says that this story takes place shortly after the decisive battle with Majin Buu, and it will contain plot elements that will tie into the most recent movie, Fukkatsu no F, or Revival F, Resurrection F, whatever you call it. And that's something I've been saying for a little while now, and, obviously from what we've seen, I did say that this will start off right after the demise of Kid Buu, basically, and will lead into those future events, maybe time skips or whatever. We have seen in the most recent poster, as well as the 15-second trailer, that Beerus, Whis are all present, but if you watch Goku in that trailer, he does turn to a regular Super Saiyan without the whole Super Saiyan God form. The blue hair and all that stuff. So it does seem like that's being left out. Like I said, it's unclear of exactly how they're going to control the story here, what kind of time placements they're focusing on. Are we going to see stuff after Revival F? We don't really know yet. That's not very clear. It is clear that we're going to have portions of this movie, or this series rather, taking place prior to Battle of Gods and in between the timeline of Battle of Gods and Resurrection F. I have received comments that have said that it's impossible for it to take place between those two films because Beerus is supposed to be in a slumber, but, obviously Beerus was training Goku. It is possible we could see some of that training. Him and Whis was training Goku and Vegeta, so it's possible we can see that, highly likely. And there has been rumors, of course, from the trailer we saw that Vegeta was powering up to some degree, and people have said that that's possible that could be his Super Saiyan God transformation being unlocked, and that is definitely a possibility. And maybe even there's a way to unlock Super Saiyan God without the help of the other characters, with that ritual. That might be a possibility, actually. I don't know if anyone's thought of that, but that's definitely I think that's a possibility that Whis could have found a way to, unlock the power within them. It might be a stretch, but I think that's definitely possible. Other than that, there's not a whole lot to say, aside from we do have that little plot summary. It seems like it's going to be a very laid-back episode, not a lot to be said here. Really, they're just gathering what's left of the world after the demise of Kid Buu. Goku's setting out to earn a little money, so they don't have to take handouts from Hercule or, Bulma or even Ox King. So, other than that, guys, we have some character designs here, as I'm showing them on screen. Mr. Satan, Videl, Chi-Chi, all these characters, Bulma, Krillin, and Master Roshi. They're all from their Battle of Gods designs, and that's something that's very interesting. Whether or not they're going to be in those designs that much in the series is unclear. Are these designs going to be shown in the events that take place before Battle of Gods from the series? I'm not sure. They may make Bulma look similar to how she was at the end of the Buu Saga, or towards the end of it, before the 10-year gap. It's unclear of how they're approaching that. Obviously, these could be taken from the Battle of Gods era of the series, with Beerus and Whis being present, of course. Goku and Vegeta are donning their usual outfits. Actually, Vegeta's not wearing his little unitard, I suppose you could call it. But he has his Saiyan battle armor on, as he wore in Battle of Gods. So these are really taken from Battle of Gods era character designs. So, and they're also listing the voice actors for all the characters. There's no changes here from what I can tell. It's just the Japanese actors. I can't see any changes, but yeah, other than that, guys, this looks very interesting. Going off of the images that they showed in the V-Jump as well, we see that there's a scene which looks to be a redone version of, Kid Gohan and as well as adult Goku, that whole little Rock the Dragon intro, you know, where Gohan's on Goku's shoulder, all that stuff. You know, it looks like that's going to be part of the intro. But other than that, guys, there's not a lot to go on. I just want to bring this to you guys' attention, you know, tell you about the first episode, how it's going to be. Like I said, it's going to be very laid back, it seems. There's not really going to be any confrontation. You know, it's possible, and from the trailer, if you guys noticed that scene where Trunks was fighting that snake or being chased by that giant snake, I have a feeling that this episode's going to be the one that has that. You know, if they're looking for a present, they're probably looking for some flowers or something, I don't know. Maybe they have a run with that snake. That's just my thought. I just wanted to give you guys a little tidbit. But other than that, guys, not really anything else to go on besides this little bit. I'll link the article down below, and I'd like to thank LeBron HD, a subscriber of mine, for bringing this article to my attention, because I'd been very busy before recording this, and you know, I hadn't really seen the news yet, so I'd like to thank him for sharing that with me. But other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you later.